And before we get started, let me introduce our tournament director for the Bassmaster Opens and the Nitro Boats Bassmaster EQs. Welcome them to the stage. It's Hammer and Hank Weldon. And Hank, the first thing that I notice is we might have to send out for more chairs.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. I mean, if you're watching back home, it was a little cold here 2 days ago as that Arctic front swooped through. I made it all the way down here to Lake Okeechobee, but it's rebounding quickly here in Clewiston, Florida. It's beautiful. We're in shorts. It's November. The fish are biting. I mean, what a better place, what other than here to end this run, this gauntlet that we call the Nitro Bassmaster EQs.
Now let's just set the stage, too. This is the third event of 3 events, and 10 anglers. When this is over on Saturday afternoon, 10 anglers will punch their ticket to the Elite Series. Very, very exciting stuff. There is Angler of the Year for the EQs, $45,000 first place there. These guys are fishing for a pile of money in this tournament as well. There's a berth to the Bassmaster Classic on the line. Man, there's just a lot going on here over the next 3 days.
Yeah, you're right. $110,000 awarded from first to 10th in Angler of the Year points. They also punched their ticket to the Bassmaster Elite Series. Not even talking about the payout for the tournament. It'll be, we got to look at it. It'll be around, $45,000 to $50,000 for whoever takes home the trophy for this 3-day event. Punch their ticket to the Bassmaster Classic. Yeah, a lot on the line, and again, it's just awesome to be here. Real quick, while you're here, folks, if you come back tomorrow, we will have White River. They're here right now, too, but they got some boats to take you out on the water if you want to go out and ride in a brand-new Nitro. I think they got a Ranger and a Nitro, so go see them, sign up, first come, first serve, and they'll be here all week. And if you hear that online, get over here, take off 7 a.m. each day, and we're going to see how this whole thing shakes out.
Our Bassmaster Live camera set up on that beautiful Nitro as well, and that's about as expensive a camera stand that we have ever seen for sure. All right, Hank, are you ready back there? Hank's ready. Folks, are you ready to get this going? I know you folks at home are ready to go. Let's get this party started, and we'll get it going out of Princeton, Kentucky. Welcome, Chris Boudry. Chris has 5 in the bag. Guaranteed to take the lead here to start things off. 12 pounds, 9 ounces for Chris. Oh, there's a good-looking one there. We're going to weigh that one for big bass. Now, those of you that were watching Bassmaster Live know that there's a couple of giants that are going to be coming in today, but that one is a beautiful fish as well. 5 pounds, 15 ounces, and, where are the rest of those? 4 more of those, and you'd be talking about something serious.
Well, I definitely didn't lose it. I only got about 7 bites today and landed 5 of them, but hopefully with the warming trend, we're getting back in shape and catch a big bag tomorrow and make a run at this thing.
All right, man, we appreciate you. We'll see you back out here tomorrow. There's Chris Boudry. Up next with 5 fish out of Forest Grove, Oregon. That's a long way from Okeechobee. Welcome, Lane Olson. Lane has 5 in the bag, 9 pounds and 6 ounces, Lane, and talk about that day.
Yeah, man, this place is pretty brutal to me always, but, any cast can be like a 9 to 12 pounder, so hopefully we get a couple of those bites tomorrow.
This pretty much just looks like, what you fish around the house in Oregon, right?
No, not at all, actually. Our water is pretty clear, and we don't have as much grass, but I'd rather be there right now.
All right, man. We'll get it going tomorrow for sure. All right, up next, this young man has 5 alive as well from Bonacqua, Tennessee, Tristan McCormick. Tristan comes in 15th in the points, and he's got a bag to get things started here. He's got an excellent chance to work his way into that top 10. We're looking for 12 pounds, 10 ounces to take the lead, 15 pounds, 7 ounces. And a new leader with Tristan McCormick. Pretty steady day out there for you, Tristan. By the way, I used to live in Bonacqua. It was a little bit colder there earlier this week when the cold front came through here, but just talk about your day there because it's a pretty solid start to this one.
Yeah, I was very blessed today. You know, I had one big bite, but I've been so stressed this week. I'm losing sleep, and people don't realize how much stress it is when you have a chance to actually make an Elite Series. So, got one day down. Hopefully go out there and catch us a good bag tomorrow and stay in this thing, see what happens.
I've been around about a minute longer than you have. I'll just tell you this, whether you sleep or not going to change things. So you might as well get a good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
All right, man. Tristan McCormick, good job. All right, up next, from West Monroe, Louisiana, Colby Dark. Nice article on Bassmaster.com from Mike Sukon about Colby Dark. He does have a chance if he really hammers away at him. Looking for 15-8 to start it out. 18 pounds, 12 ounces to take the lead, Colby Dark. Oh, look at this toad here. Goodness gracious. Thing's got a head on it like an NFL linebacker. Wow. We're going to wait a one on the right for a big bass. Looking for 5 pounds, 15 ounces. This one punches in 6 pounds, 9 ounces. That is your new big bass leader. And Colby, 18 pounds, 12 ounces. That's a great start to the tournament. Did you feel pressure? Because there was a great article about you on Bassmaster.com done by Mike Sukon, and you couldn't go out there and stink the joint up.
Yeah, I made a long run this morning, tore everything up. I ran all the way back doing 30 miles an hour because my motor's about to fall off. Going to get them better tomorrow, though.
Well, we can't have the motor fall off. You going to take care of that situation?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to bring it to the service yard here in just a minute.
All right, we'll let you get over there. Great start to the tournament. That's Colby Dark. Tremendous job for him. From Stantonville, Tennessee, welcome, Jimmy Washam. Jimmy has 5 fish as well. Our lead is 18 pounds, 13 ounces. Jimmy will punch in here with 6 pounds, 10 ounces. And, Jimmy, let's just talk for a moment here about your day out there.
You know, it's my birthday. I figured something special would happen, but instead I just lost a bunch of fish. But, hey, it's okay. We're in Florida. We're enjoying the sunshine. We'll go again tomorrow.
And it's your birthday, man. I mean, you know, we got to be, you know, give him a happy birthday, guys. Give him a happy birthday. There you go. All right, that makes 6 pounds feel a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, we're good. We're going to go rest and hang out with the fellas. Really enjoying the week down here with Brandon McMillan and the rest of my brothers. We're going to go have a good evening. I can't wait to go fishing in Florida tomorrow.
All right, man, we'll see you out here tomorrow. Up next from Jaden, Texas, welcome Jaden Parrish. Liberty, Texas, I should say. Jaden's got 5 fish, all alive, 10 pounds, 8 ounces. And dig a couple out of that Crush City bag for you. All right, Jaden, 10 pounds, 8 ounces. You know, it didn't knock you out of the deal, but you got some work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, got a lot of work to do. You know, I had a lot of mechanical trouble in practice and really just had a bad practice, so I just went and fished water that looked good to me today and turned out decent, so I just got to go do better tomorrow.
All right, man, we'll see you out here tomorrow for sure. And there's a lot of decent-looking water out there for sure. Up next from New Caney, Texas, Dylan Harrell. Dylan with a nice cheering section and a lively 2 bass in his bag. That'll go 4 pounds, 5 ounces. All right, a little bit of a rough day out there today. Tell us about it, what you got to do to turn around tomorrow.
Exactly what I didn't do today is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I don't really know how I'm going to do the opposite of flipping reeds and grass on this lake, but we're going to go try to figure it out. But like you said, I got a whole cheering squad over there. My fiance, who I'm getting married to next Saturday.
Congratulations. Give her a hand. I mean, does she know what she's getting into? I mean, she understand the life of a professional fisherman?
I keep canceling the glasses appointment so that she doesn't see what she's actually getting into. But yeah, it's a historic place to fish. It's been one on my bucket list ever since I got into bass fishing, and wish I could have had a better day. I had a great practice, but I can make 1,000 excuses, but none of them are going to be good. So we'll just have to go fishing tomorrow and see what happens.
Well, 2 keepers in the bag and 1 keeper in the crowd. So there you go. All right. Good job by you. All right, up next from Dandridge, Tennessee, welcome Hayden Gaddis. Hayden's got 5 fish, all alive. Got a pretty decent day here. 18-13 is our lead. Hayden, 15 pounds, 14 ounces, moves into second place. Digging in that bag, too. He's got a couple of nice-looking ones in there. Our big fish right now, 6 pounds, 9 ounces. Good start to this tournament. Start out in second place here early on in the weigh-in, but tell us how you found them.
It's been pretty tough all week for me, really. In practice, my biggest fish this week was a 4-pounder, and I caught my biggest one of the week this morning. I think it was my 3rd fish. So, I mean, it's hard to complain with that. We're going to go back out there tomorrow and see if we can upgrade a little bit, make the top 10.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. From Live Oak, Florida, up at the north end of the state, welcome Bryson Osteen. Bryson with 3 fish today. And it'll go 6 pounds even. And I know Live Oak isn't exactly, right around the corner in the neighborhood here, but you got some experience on this pond?
Yeah, I got some experience. It's a little disappointing for me today. I didn't have nothing to lose. I wasn't really in the hunt for the elites or nothing like that. So I just went out swinging, trying to catch the 5 biggest bass I could. Didn't work out, but it's all right. Looking forward to next year, more fuel to the fire. So.
Well, we'll see you out here tomorrow anyway, for sure. Up next, from Barnesville, Georgia, welcome Cody Stahl. Cody won an open at the Mississippi River as well. He has got 4 fish in the bag here. They'll go 7 pounds, 1 ounce. Well, to say the least, it's been an interesting EQ series for you here this fall.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Had some highs, had some lows. Today was definitely a low, but actually today was an improvement from the last time I was here because the first day, last time we were here, I actually zeroed. So I'll take that as a small win. Tomorrow I just got to bust a fat bag and make up some ground. But this place has got them. I just got to go find 5 other right ones.
Well, we know you can do it, and we'll look forward to that. Up next from Effingham, South Carolina, welcome Cole Drummond. Cole with 5 fish in his bag in the yellowest of yellow jerseys. And he'll have 9 pounds and 10 ounces. And you get the limit, just couldn't get the big ones.
Well, we had one opportunity and we didn't execute, but didn't go anything like we planned. And hopefully we can get it together and get after them tomorrow.
Well, you can get after them tomorrow for sure. All right, we keep this thing moving from Liberty, Texas. Welcome, James Chandler. James has 4 fish, all alive. And they will go 5 pounds, 11 ounces. And they call it the Big O, and there's huge fish out there, but man, there's a lot of little ones too, isn't there?
Yes, sir. First time here. Really one day of practice because of the weather. There's a lot to figure out. So,
well, maybe you get it figured out for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Up next, from Knoxville, Tennessee, he's an Elite Series pro trying to get to that classic in his hometown of Knoxville. Welcome, Robert G. Robert's got 5 fish alive. He's got 14 pounds, 11 ounces, moves him into 4th place. Robert's got just one thing on his mind, win this tournament and punch his ticket to the Classic. You've been grinding away now in this EQ thing, trying to get back to Knoxville for the Classic, and you know what? That's not a bad start.
Yeah, I jumped off a real nice one and another pretty good one that would have helped. So I left a couple pounds out there, but, I'm in a good area. Several guys caught them good there today, and hopefully I will be the guy that catches them the best there tomorrow.
You guys cooperating a little bit with each other out there?
Oh, yeah, we're fishing perfectly fine, no fights.
All right, that's good. No fights is good. No fights is good. From Warsaw, Missouri, welcome Brock Reckenmeyer. Brock is 8th in the points coming into today. About 5 fish, they are alive. Looking to hold his position. 10 pounds and 7 ounces. You sound like you're pretty happy about 10 pounds, 7 ounces right now, and it's a limit and keeps you in contention for what the ultimate goal is and making it to the top 10 by the time this is over.
Yeah, I got to go out there and catch them tomorrow. It was a struggle for me. My primary area, I just had to abandon it and just went fishing with a frog and caught 5.
Oh, that's fun, though, fishing with a frog.
That's what I told my camera guy. I was like, well, at least we're having fun watching them.
All right, man, we wish you luck tomorrow. Another guy that is right there in the hunt in the top 10 as we started out from Lynchburg, Virginia, Jack Dice. Jack's got 5 alive, needing 18 pounds and 13 ounces to take the lead. Does not quite have that. 11 pounds and 9 ounces moves him into 6th. They reach into that Crush City bag and pull a nice one out. Woo! There is a good one right there. We're going to take a look at this one for Big Bass. We are looking for 6 pounds and 10 ounces to take the Big Bass lead. 6'9" to tie. This one will go 6 pounds, 4 ounces. That's a good one. All you got to do now is go find her sisters.
I thought I was on the right track. That was the first bite I had today. I was like, oh, it's going to be good. And I caught a limit within an hour, and that was about all I caught. So it was a grind on Okeechobee for me.
You're thinking about those numbers, though, right? I mean, you're playing that. You need to get those 5 every day and see where the chips fall.
I mean, I'm just trying to catch the most I can every day. That's how I fish tournaments. So, I honestly, for me, I wasn't sure what I was going to catch. I was just trying to catch every fish that I could, you know. But today, that didn't work out so well, so I'll have to figure out how to catch some tomorrow.
All right, man. We look forward to that for sure. He is right in the hunt. Another guy that is right in the hunt. He is the youngest angler in the field. I got socks older than this guy. From Ava, Alabama, 19-year-old Fisher Anaya. And Fisher gave us an exciting moment. Yeah, we know. We were watching. He says, I got a big one. Yeah, we know you got a big one in there for sure. 14 pounds, 9 ounces, moves him into 5th. Get ready for this, folks. Saw this on live if you were watching today. And look at that hog. Now, Fisher said 8 pounds. I thought closer to 9 pounds. We'll see. He didn't wait for us on live today. And this will punch down 8 pounds, 13 ounces, takes over Big Bass. They were ripping on me today. I was actually on while you were catching that, and I told everybody that you look like Paul Newman with that mustache and those glasses. You got the Paul Newman look. The problem is most of the guys in the studio didn't know who Paul Newman was. Do you know who Paul Newman is?
Not really.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me, folks? It's Paul Newman here.
Maybe if I was a little older, I'd know him.
Yeah, you'd have to be a lot older. All right, so you go back to your room, and I want you to Google the color of money. All right, you'll Google the color of money, and you'll see what Paul Newman looks like. But, boy, I'll tell you what an exciting catch that was. Bunch of little ones all around it, but that was something.
Dude, I've never seen a bass act the way it acted, like it was headbutting my trolling motor, and you'd hang your bait off the side of the boat, and she was trying to eat it off the side of the boat. Like, I've never seen one act like it before in my life, so I'm going to take it, not ask no questions, and go in tomorrow and see if I can't catch another one.
Rick Clun says that he boat flips everything 7 pounds and down. You boat flipped an 8-pound, 13-ouncer and said you had to do that because that's the way they do it in Alabama. I've lived down there for 25 years. We're not boat flipping 8 pounds, 13 ounces, my friend.
You ride with me, you'll boat flip them.
All right, well, maybe he'll boat flip another one tomorrow. Fisher Anaya came in 3rd place, and that is a great young angler. Up next from Peoria, Illinois, welcome Connor Jacob. Connor fished the College National Championship 4 times. Was in the Classic last year, has 7 pounds, 15 ounces here. Moves him into 12th place overall. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, this lake's had my number. I had a really bad open last year to start off the season. I was hoping it wouldn't get me again, and bad decisions and zigging when I should have zagged got me here. So I think I know what I need to do tomorrow, where to find them. Just making them eat is going to be the problem, but we'll see if we can make it happen.
All right, we'll zag tomorrow instead of zigging.
I'm going to try to.
All right, good enough. From Lincolnton, Georgia, welcome Caleb Hudson. Still holding at 18 pounds, 12 ounces for our lead. So what Caleb's got here, 5 alive, 10 pounds, 9 ounces to get his weekend started. All right, 10 pounds, 9 ounces. You didn't eliminate yourself, but you got some work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, it's definitely a start. I mean, I didn't dig a total hole for myself today, which, I mean, I survived, I feel like. So, but tomorrow I need to go out there and double that, sneak up in there. So.
All right, man. Well, we know you can do it, so go get them. From Claremore, Oklahoma, welcome Blaine Bunny. Blaine's got 3 fish in the bag today. 5 pounds, 8 ounces. Just couldn't get on them, huh?
I could not. They did not bite for me today, and it was really tough. That's about it.
All right, you got a plan for tomorrow?
We're going to go try something I've never done before here. We're just going to go do new things.
All right, well, go do those new things, and we'll see what happens for sure. Leading the points coming into this tournament from Warfield, Kentucky, welcome Matt Messer. Matt Messer has just 2 fish for 5 pounds and 6 ounces. And, Matt, we know you made a long run today. It didn't quite work out, and you're just kind of giving everybody else a chance here.
Yeah, I slipped up bad today. I don't really know. I had a good practice. Thought I was didn't think I was going to crush them, but thought I could get a lot of bites and thought I was going to kind of play it safe a little bit. But got over there, started making bad decisions, got in a bad rotation, and it did not work out good.
You got a plan for tomorrow that's a little bit different, or are you going to head over there and just swing for the fences?
I don't really know yet. Probably figure it out at about 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right, so there you go, Matt Messer. Again, leading the points coming in. Up next from Theodosia, Missouri, Trey Schroeder. Trey's got 5 in the bag. I called him Schrader today when he went out this morning, which I was roundly booed by Hank for. 11 pounds, 6 ounces, moves him into 8th place. All right, man, 11 pounds, 6 ounces, and, you're in the running here for this one.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that 11 pounds has got you in the running on Okeechobee, but hopefully we can go out there and catch one of the bags this place is known for. Want to say hey to my girlfriend, tell her thanks for coming down, and like to thank all my sponsors. Couldn't do this without you.
Who's got better hair, you or her?
Definitely her.
Okay. All right, well, good luck tomorrow. Came in 11th place in the points, just outside of the top 10 from Gunnersville, Alabama, Matt Adams. Matt was 2nd place at Wheeler. Got a good bag to get things started here. We're looking for 18-13 to take the lead. He'll punch in at 15 pounds even, moves him into 4th place. You know, Matt, that whole bridesmaid thing is so overworked, but you have been so close so many times, and so many people are pulling for you now to make it. You're right on the edge, and with 15 pounds, that gives you a heck of a start here to get things going this weekend.
It does. It wasn't as good as it looked. I only had 6 bites all day. I ran around and probably did some things I shouldn't have left. They say in Florida, if you pick your trolling motor up once, you cut your check in half. Pick it up twice, you lose. I picked it up once, so hopefully that doesn't kill me. But there's a lot of fish. Austin Cranford and I are in the same area, and he put on a little bit of a show today too. So hopefully there's enough left for tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, 4th place overall, and we're pulling for him. That's Matt Adams. Up next from Raleigh, North Carolina, Michael Corbishley. Michael's got 4 fish in the bag. And he's got 5 pounds, 15 ounces, a little bit of equipment issue today, but other than that, it's you got started, I guess, is basically all we can say.
Yeah, Okeechobee bag, I said last night on social media you can have 5 pounds or 35 pounds out here, and I was on the very wrong side of that. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'll try to go swing for the fence, as the kids say. I tried to do that today for half the day, and obviously didn't pan out. But I'm out of contention, so I fished to win and sucked.
Well, what you could post tomorrow, you can have 20 pounds or you can have 30 pounds. So you got to raise the floor a little bit. Don't say you can have 5 pounds because, then that happens.
Yeah, I'll just shoot for 40, and maybe I'll end up somewhere in between. So
There you go, man. Excellent stuff. They're out there, too. All right, up next, another one that is a contender. He is in great shape in the points as well. From Rochester Hills, Michigan, Aaron Jagfeld. Aaron with 4 fish in the bag. And that's 5 pounds, 13 ounces. Between you and Matt, you guys are just opening the door here, guys. Come on in.
I know. Me and him can hurt together. That's what I told him. But, it's just one of those days today. I made a decision this morning and stuck close to the ramp. So we're going to go swinging tomorrow, make a long run, and see if we can bring in 20 pounds and stay in that top 10 and make the elites.
Well, that's the goal, make the elites, and you still got a great opportunity for that with a big day tomorrow. From Moore, Oklahoma, welcome Austin Cranford. Austin's got 5 fish, and it's a good day. We're looking for 18-13 to lead. Austin will punch in at 19 pounds, 1 ounce to take the lead. Austin Cranford, your new leader. Oh, baby. Now, we heard you were putting on a bit of a show, and I guess you were, huh?
Yeah, man, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect going into it. It's kind of one of those deals when you find them like that, they can either be there or they won't. And when I got there first thing this morning, I didn't have a bite for the first hour, and I kind of relocated them, and I found them, and I think I figured something out. So it could get a little interesting. We are 5 bites away from the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Yeah, don't think about that. You won't be able to sleep tonight. But, yeah, just go get them tomorrow. Do you have a good feeling that, that they'll hold up, that pattern will hold up?
I think so, unless they just go to spawning. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's November. I don't know what they do here. I'm just kind of fishing where I get bit, and I just keep going and just try to stay with them.
Well, it's going to be exciting tomorrow, and we appreciate it. It's a great day. I'm sure he'll have a camera with him the way things are looking right now. Takes the lead at 19-1. From Emory, Texas, welcome Jack York. Jack's got 5 fish, all alive. They'll go in at 10 pounds and 6 ounces. Got a nice one to hold up there. All you needed was more of those, man. You need to find more of that kind.
For sure, man. We're going to change it up tomorrow and hopefully drop a bag.
All right, man. Appreciate you. From Wilmsboro, Texas, welcome Pake South. Pake won one of the divisions of the EQs this year. Looking to do some damage here. He's got 5 fish, all alive, 13 pounds and 1 ounce. Moves him into 8th place overall. Oh, my. We'll see what this one weighs. 8 pounds, 13 ounces is our big fish. Not going to quite go there. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. And, man, that is a classic Okeechobee bag, right? A 7-pounder and 13 pounds for all 5. That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever weighed in 13 pounds with a 7-pounder in there.
Well, go get more 7-pounders.
Hopefully we catch 5 of them tomorrow. I think if I can do that, I might be able to slide into the elites, but I'm going to have to catch a mega bag tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, you go get him tomorrow. We know you have that in you. Again, he was a division winner. Up next, from Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, welcome Adam Rasmussen. Adam's got 5 fish, all alive. 11 pounds, 7 ounces to get things started. Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. That's a minute from here. I was watching the Green Bay Packers the other night, and it looked awfully cold. That water's not hard yet up there, is it? I mean, it won't be long that it keeps acting like this.
I heard there's quite a bit of ice starting to form, so yeah, going back to Wisconsin and digging the ice auger out.
Well, the only ice you have here will be the ice in the live well, so hopefully tomorrow you go out there and tack on a good bag.
Yeah, just shout out to Blaine Bunny. He actually pulled over, gave me his booster pack. I had a dead battery all day, so yeah. Tomorrow we'll put a new battery in tonight and give her tomorrow.
All right, man, appreciate you. That just shows kind of the cooperation between these guys. They're taking care of each other. They're competitors, are fishing the same areas and so on, and yet they help each other out. And they're great guys for sure. From Clewiston, Florida, right here, Brandon McMillan. Brandon's got 3 in the bag and 1 in his arms. And they'll go 4 pounds, 1 ounce. This has got to be, this is the local lake curse, right?
No, I mean, it's, I just, you know, I pushed the envelope a little too hard today. They weren't setting up just right for the way I was fishing, but, man, it's warm. I mean, they got to be coming, so we'll see. I would expect to see some better results tomorrow. Maybe not for me, but just for overall.
Well, we want to see a big one from you. The young man wants to see a big one tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I could use a little confidence booster.
Get one for Wilson. There you go. Out of Ridgeville, South Carolina, welcome Kyle Austin. Won at Santee Cooper in the St. Croix Bassmaster Open. Fished a classic. Would like to do that again. He's got 5 fish here. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Moves him into 13th place, Kyle. And, you know, not terrible, but you're going to have to improve things tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have probably 30 pounds to get back in it to have a shot at the Elite Series. So they live out there. It was tough today. Looking at the weights, it definitely was a lot tougher than I thought. So I thought I could get more bites than I did. So I don't know. We're going to try to see if we can't catch 30 pounds more.
All right, man. They're out there, so you go get them. From Gum Spring, Virginia, Ryan Lockneat. Ryan's got 4 fish today, all alive. 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Just couldn't get on the good ones for you today, right?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good practice day on the first day down here, and then after that, it's just been super tough all week. So I just never really put anything together, and it's just been tough all week.
Well, see if you can't find something tomorrow out there and have a big day. From Cleveland, Alabama, welcome Trey Swindle. Trey's got 5 in the bag, all alive. 10 pounds, 13 ounces. All right, Trey, so running around there, a lot of 2-pounders out there for you. Just didn't find a big bites, but you did find a limit.
Yeah, man, I was super excited about this tournament. It's one of the best practices I've had all year, so I was super excited about it, but I just got swamped by 2-pounders and made a bad move at 11 o'clock and really never caught another bass. So tomorrow we're going to go one place, put the trolling motor down, see what happens.
No bad moves tomorrow, man.
That's right. I hope.
All right, that's Trey Swindle. Yes, nephew of Gerald Swindle. From Orlando, Florida, welcome Bobby Bakewell. Bobby won last year at Lake Martin. He's got 5 in the bag, all alive. They are 9 pounds, 4 ounces. I think you had bigger limits at Lake Martin, which is a small fish lake.
Yeah, and that's saying something. I got, cold front on Lake Okeechobee. I swear we can't come to this lake without it having a cold front no matter what time of year it is. But next week, this lake's really going to show out. But fish pulled off for me is what it is. Hopefully I can stumble into them tomorrow because there's some big ones out there.
Well, it's warming up, so I would imagine that they'll start getting a little more active.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Hopefully we can bring in a big old bag.
All right, man. We were hoping for it as well. From Lincoln, Missouri, welcome Brad Jelinek. Again, 19 pounds, 1 ounce is our lead. He has 5 in the bag. They'll go 8 pounds and 14 ounces. And just couldn't run into the good ones today.
Nope, but it's all good. Traveling around a lot this year, and sometimes you miss out on life. And at home, it is my littlest birthday, so I was pretty sad out there thinking about him and how I miss my family a lot. But we're going to go out there tomorrow and give her a heck and see what happens. But happy birthday, Everett. I love you, buddy.
How old is Everett?
He is 3 years old.
Everett, happy birthday. Hopefully he's watching on Bassmaster Live, I'm sure. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you. I appreciate the sacrifice that these guys make to chase this deal. Another guy that's missing a big event, he's from Gunnersville, Alabama. We'll tell you what that event is in a moment. Welcome, Laker Howell, our winner last month at Wheeler. Got 2 fish. Both are alive. They weigh 6 pounds, 4 ounces. Hold those 2 fish up. You know, what do we got to do for you to get like middle bags? I mean, it's crash and burn. Either winning a tournament or crash and burn.
Dude, I don't know. The Florida normally is good to me. Today, the wheels just come off. So, hey, look, I held them up because I worked hard for those today. I'm proud of them, okay? I caught that first one at 9 a.m., and the second one had some technical difficulties this afternoon with some electrical stuff, so I got to fix that this evening. But, you know, I was sitting there dead in the water and just casting around. I had 4.5 bits. So I was like, well, shoot, I know where I'm starting tomorrow. So maybe it'll be fun. I don't know. It's been an interesting year, but all glory to God. It'll be fun tomorrow. We'll sail tomorrow.
Well, back home, Pops is giving away his 15th boat this year, a Ranger that'll be given away for King's Home. They've raised a lot of money. I know you would be there. You might still make it there. It looks like. Who knows? We'll see. But talk a little bit about that event, how people can get tickets to win your dad's boat.
Yeah, so fully loaded boat. This is the 15th one he's done. So they're trying to hit a really big number this year. All the proceeds, tax deductible, they go right to King's Home for all the women and children there. It's a really, really good cause. KingsHome.com/Randy Howell. It's $100 for a ticket, and you can win a $100,000 Ranger with everything on it as is. So pretty good deal, and you're helping some really awesome people get out of some tough times. So, you know, go over there. They draw it in 2 days, so you never know. Could be a lucky person.
$123,000 boat, and it's got everything but the fish in it.
That's right. Hey, the fish are on y'all, so we can't guarantee that.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Go get them tomorrow. All right, out of Auburn, Alabama, Lucas Lindsay. Fished at Auburn, wonderful club there. College fishing team there. He's got 5 in the bag. They go 7 pounds. Puts him in 26th place. And he wants to hold one of them little ones up. You should be proud of a limit. Is absolutely right. Of course, 12-inch limit here. There's always 14, 15-inch limits back in Bama. And, you know, you might almost should get something for that. 5 fish that weigh 7 pounds. That's hard to do.
You know, I would say I feel like I'm back on Lake Martin, but these aren't spotted bass. Man, it was a really tough day. I snatched 2 keepers of the boat early and wasn't paying attention, had one run off and didn't hook her, and it just the day did not start off great, but we rebounded. We got a limit. I'm thankful for that. I see need 19 for first, so I'm way behind. We're going to go bust a bag tomorrow, or try to. We're going to try and bury up in a canal. I think that's probably what I didn't do today. Those fish that were shallow, they were frozen. It really showed.
I don't want to make you feel bad, but fellow Alabama fisher and I weighed in an 8-pound, 13-ounce fish. It was 1 fish, and your 5 were 7. So I'm just saying, 7 for 5. He had 1. It was 8-13. So, you know, you can do that. You can go find an 8-13.
Absolutely. They live here.
Yes, they do. We saw one. We've seen one, so we know they do. All right, good luck tomorrow. I'm not roasting you. I'm just having a little fun. From Virginia Beach, Virginia, welcome, Chase Clark. Chase has got 5 fish, all alive. And they'll go 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Chase also fished at Auburn, right?
I did, yeah. I had a great time down there for the 4 years that I was there. It's a beautiful place, beautiful university. Today was a little bit tough on me. I think you're going to see that a little bit throughout the board. Maybe some of these later flights. Now that this Florida sunshine is out, we'll have caught them a little bit better with the water warming up. But I had a lot of fun out there today. I caught everything that I had bite. Just didn't have one of those 8-pounders you were talking about just a minute ago. But enjoyed throwing my big bite baits FAFO on a Dobbins rod. Going to go out there and do it again tomorrow. Maybe we'll catch one of those 8-pounders.
All right, man, they're out there. Go get yours. From Prattville, Alabama, he came in top 5 in the points and had a decent day, we think. It is Russ Lane, former Elite Series pro. Won over $1.5 million on the Elites. Got 5 fish, weighed 12 pounds, 3 ounces. Got to watch him quite a bit on live today. You know, Russ, we used to come here years ago, and nobody would really fish the canal, right? You'd always be out in a monkey box or out in the grass somewhere, but you found them kind of working your way right along in a canal, and, we know there's some big ones that are out there.
I wasn't in a canal.
Okay, you weren't in a canal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was in a little spot like that. But no, you get in there. It's a great way to start things off. 12 pounds, 3 ounces, and battling in these points. So you're just going to keep staying in there.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep grinding. I mean, I really disappointed with that. I shouldn't be. They didn't, the field didn't catch them quite as good as I thought they would. But boy, that lake got stirred up and really cooled off. So I mean, fishing's obviously really tough. Hopefully, I can catch a big one tomorrow. I sure do want to make a run at these points.
Yeah, well, you got, there's obviously guys behind you, but the guys in front of you stumbled a little bit today, so they kind of left the door open a little bit.
Yeah, but it's Okeechobee, and anybody can go out and catch 2 9s tomorrow, and, it's anybody's ball game. Nobody's out of this one.
All right, well, maybe it'll be you catching those 9s. That is Russ Lane, not fishing in the canal. I don't know, we had a camera with him all day, but it was wherever he was fishing, he was fishing. All right, from Hot Springs, Arkansas, welcome Bo Browning from the Elite Series. Rookie this year on the Elites. He's got 5 fish all alive. They'll weigh 8 pounds, 6 ounces, moves him into 25th place. Just couldn't get on a bigger bite.
No, I couldn't. I come down here trying to win. I don't really have any points on the line, anything like that. I just wanted to make the Classic. So I got to run around like a chicken with my head cut off, and that is not what you do at Okeechobee. This place is known for sitting down in an area and just hunkering down on them, and that's what I've always done. It's been good to me in the past. I don't know what got into me today. I just decided I wanted to burn a lot of gas. I've only got this Ranger Mercury for another week before it gets sold, so I guess I just wanted to get everything I could out of it.
Well, find a good spot and hunker down tomorrow.
I'm going to work that Garmin trolling motor over tomorrow real good.
All right, man. There you go. All right, up next from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Did we work this out? I don't know how this happened. His pop, Stephen Browning. Longtime Elite Series pro. Stephen's won a lot of money over the years in his career. He has 11 pounds, 14 ounces here, 5 fish in the bag. Talk about those 5.
Yeah, it was a decent day with the conditions. I think I had like 12 keeper bites. Just didn't get a big bite today. But, that is the best thing about it is, I kind of turned the page on a new chapter of my career. And I just want to give a big shout-out to Ranger Boats, Mercury Outboards, St. Croix Rods, especially, for them sponsoring the Open Series. And, Monster Marine Lithium, Gamma Line. I mean, I just have a lot of companies that stood by me in my decision to chase another dream, and that's to be on the elite stage with my son one day. But, we're going to go out there tomorrow and give it all we got. It's a great I love Okeechobee. I love going out and just sticking the trolling motor down and going fishing, and that's what we're going to do today. Tomorrow. We did that today. But we'll do it again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get a little better result.
Well, it's great to have you out here as well, a legend. It's Stephen Browning. From White Lake, Michigan, welcome Chris Hellebuck. Where's Chris's crowd? I mean, they were making a lot of noise this morning when you went off. He's got 5 fish all alive, 10 pounds even for those 5 fish. Moves him into 21st place. Dig deep into that Crush City weigh-in bag. Well, a nice chunky one out there. And these fish are so black, aren't they? I mean, that tannic water and everything. You can't even see the bottom of your live well.
Yeah, it is amazing. They're pretty dark, and when I pull them out of my live well, I can't even find them. You're looking for the cold tag. You don't see the fish. But, yeah, it was. I thought the lake fish a little tough today, but I'm excited to go fishing tomorrow. I think there's a few adjustments that we can make and see if we can, bring in a little bit bigger bag tomorrow.
All right, man, go get them tomorrow for sure. From Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, Andrew Beneke. Andrew has one sad fish in this deal here. Just could not track him down today, huh?
No, that's pretty much my MO. These EQs have had my number, man. I'm just thankful to make it, but I want to compete in these things. So it's really discouraging to go out and only catch one. I'm 100% on hook sets, though. I got one bite today. I landed that fish. So tomorrow's going to be a different day. We're going to go catch a bunch of them tomorrow. It's beautiful. I love being in Florida. I love bass fishing in Florida. So we're going to go crack them tomorrow.
Can we just mention how hard it is to make it to here? I mean, being here and making it to the EQs is a thing. So no matter what happens, I mean, you got to be proud of the season that you had, that you made it to this point, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Absolutely. The Lord blessed me big time during the regular season. He's still blessing me. I mean, obviously, I'm here. I'm in Florida. I'm bass fishing. I have nothing bad to say about it. We fish against a bunch of hammers. The opens are no joke. So it's a great accomplishment to make it. But like I said, I want to compete when I'm here. I don't want to just be here. I want to compete. So we're going to do what we can tomorrow. Just go have some fun, catch some big old bass. Thanks for coming out, y'all.
All right, man. That's Andrew Beneke, and he will catch them for sure. From Glenwood, Arkansas, welcome Matt Baker. Matt's got a shot as well into points. He's looking good there. He's got 5 in the bag here. 5 feisty ones, all alive. And they all punch in at 6 pounds and 5 ounces. So the limit you got just didn't get the ones that you're looking for.
Yeah, I broke off one bite today that I'd like to have had. It's going to make a huge difference in this tournament. Just got to get 2 of them tomorrow.
All right, well, you feel like you're in a decent enough area to find them?
Well, I have 2 areas that I'm kind of bouncing back and forth in, and there's fish there. If they start biting later in the day, seems like, and you're just about to run out of time.
All right, man, we'll go get them tomorrow. We know you got that in you. From Salt Lake City, Utah, welcome Riley Nielsen. Riley's got 5 in the bag. They'll go 9 pounds, 4 ounces. In there, grab a couple of those. Holding them by the gills is what you're doing with those. But just talk about the day.
The highlight of my day was hooking an alligator with 15-pound string, and that sucker did not break off, and I'm pretty impressed with my string. I think I did them okay.
You didn't try to lip it, did you?
No. Maybe some Floridian redneck could do it, but I just grabbed my scissors and snapped that off. I was not going to play that game.
How long did you fight it before you cut it off?
Like 2 minutes, maybe. Yeah. At first, I was like, maybe I got me like a 15-pounder here, and then it was like digging, and then going, and then kind of wanted to see how strong my string was, so I really pulled on it. I could not believe it didn't break, but I got him up to the side of the boat. I don't know how long he was, maybe that long or so, and then we just got the scissors and snipped him off.
Do you have a line sponsor? Do you want to mention the line that it was? Because if not, you might get one out of this deal.
I pay full retail for Seagar.
All right, Seagar, you heard about it. He caught an alligator on your line, couldn't break it off, all right? So well, there you go. Hook a brother up, will you? From Loveland, Colorado, welcome Evan Cox. Evan's got 5, all alive. And he's got 7 pounds, 12 ounces. There they are. And I don't know if this thing is right. It says you were a little bit late. Did that happen or what?
Yeah, I took a wrong turn in some reeds, and I got stuck. So thank God I had a Yamaha to push me through that. So yeah, it was a little tobacco for sure.
Well, it can happen out here. It definitely can happen on this body of water. I've seen it before, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Well, don't get stuck tomorrow and go get them. From Burlington, Wisconsin, welcome Bailey Blesser. Bailey has 3 fish today. And they'll go 4 pounds, 6 ounces. How was the practice?
It was about the same. I had one good day, and that area got blown out pretty bad. But I don't know. I mean, it's snowing back home, so I'd be stuck in Wisconsin if I didn't have the reason to come down here. So, I mean, we're not going to complain. It's Florida. The cool thing about this lake is we could go out tomorrow and catch the fish of a lifetime. So that's the goal.
Who was it? Rasmussen said that it's getting hard to water over there already in Wisconsin.
Shoot, I hope not. I was hoping to fish when I got back home.
I don't think so unless you got an auger.
Yeah, I guess so. But one other thing, I got to give my girlfriend Erica a shout-out. She flew down here. So pretty terrible day, but I'm really excited to spend the afternoon with her.
Well, she'll still love you. Don't worry. You'll be fine. From Paw Paw, Michigan, welcome Nick Rand. Nick Rand was top 10 at Wheeler, our last EQ event. Got the family with him. Got 4 fish. They go 8 pounds and 15 ounces. One of his got. Well, there's a good one. There you go. You know what? Maybe not the day you wanted, but to be able to stand with your kid with his Bass Nation Championship jersey on and have him hold up that nice 4-pounder, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. We had actually an eye-opening day today, so I'm excited for tomorrow. I left a lot of weight out there, but let's see what we can do tomorrow. I'm excited. So,
all right, man, go get it done. Good to see you guys. From Union, Kentucky, welcome Bailey Gay. Bailey's got 5. And they'll weigh 6'6". A couple of nice ones there. 13.6 was his actual weight. And it goes in the books as 6'6" because you had a little trouble getting in. What's your story? We heard about a guy getting stuck in the wheat reeds. What happened with you?
Yeah, I got out of where I caught all my fish, an hour early. It was really rough getting there this morning, so gave myself a lot of time to get back. And then, I got back an hour. It was too early, so I thought I was going to go fish for 30 minutes. Ran back into a spot, cold once, and couldn't get out of the spot. So then I just had to idle and watch the time click down as, I was just screwing myself deeper and deeper. I was going 7th in points going into today with a really good chance. I caught a good bag that would have, done me really well. So tomorrow I've got to drop a big bag to make up for this stupid mistake.
All right, well, I'm sure you can do it. Go get it. And for those of you that don't know, it is a 1 pound penalty for each minute that your lady was 7 minutes late when he got stuck out there. So his 13.5-pound bag takes a 7-pound hit, and that's what happened with him. So tomorrow we'll have, of course, full coverage once again on Bassmaster Live. You can find it at bassmaster.com, 7 a.m., and it will run all the way through, I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Is that right? 7 o'clock? No, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So it'll get started tomorrow, Bassmaster.com and the Roku channel. So you can watch it there, and it's going to be tomorrow is going to be something because tomorrow is the day. Not all of these guys who are into points for making it to the elites are going to be fishing on Saturday. So tomorrow is going to be very important for them to move into, 18th, 20th, 9th, whatever place they can move into to secure their spot in the elites. It's going to be dramatic.
Oh, yeah, and you hear it from Okeechobee. We'll see tomorrow, that second and third day after the front, and you look at these flags. People out back home can't see them, but they are dead calm. It is warm right now. That afternoon sun going to really heat up that water, get it back, and supposedly that triggers those fish. So who can make that 25, maybe 30-pound jump tomorrow, and could be anybody, really. We'll see how that all turns out. But like you said, 7 a.m. takeoff, 3 p.m. weigh-in if you're close to Clewiston. Again, a reminder, we've got our friends with White River Marine Group here. They'll be on site giving demo rides. If you guys, I think they're hanging out just a little bit longer. If you're here and you want to get that scheduled right now, I think they can actually go ahead and do that for you. So go talk to them and look at all these beautiful nitros we have on display. Yamaha AFCO live release boats. We want to talk about that. They're taking all the fish back out on Okeechobee right now to be released. We're in between flights right now, so we're letting those flights reload so we can get a stack up here and keep rolling through the weigh-in. But awesome time here. Roland Martin, Marianne Martin's Marina here, and the whole staff staying here. Clewiston, Florida. I want to mention Raymond Iglesias and Brianna with Hendry County and the city of Clewiston. Again, just doing a fantastic job. And, like when we started at Champlain with this one, everybody caught them, right? There really wasn't a separation. There's a little bit of a separation here, but that's the beauty of Okeechobee. If someone can hit that grand slam in the 9th inning to get right back in this thing, just ask the L.A. Dodgers about that and getting right back in the series. So I'm excited about tomorrow and see what it has, what it's going to unfold on day 2.
Yeah, Champlain is like, to use a NASCAR term, Champlain is like restrictor plate racing. Everybody has the same weight, and then somebody will just win by a little bit. here, you're seeing a lot of that. You're seeing, a Fisher Anaya has a 6-pound bag, then adds an 813 to it. So, we've seen that. We know there's some more big fish that are coming to the scales, but that's the way it is at Okeechobee, and that's what makes it so exciting here. And these Florida fish, this lake will cool down fast because it's so shallow, but it warms up fast as well. And Florida fish are like Florida people. They get lockjaw when it gets cold. If it gets down to 40 degrees, they start breaking up furniture and burning the coffee table and stuff like that to keep warm. But it'll get warm in a hurry, and it's going to be just getting warmer and warmer and calmer over the next couple of days. So I think that for sure we're going to see some really good fish. All right, so let's get it going again here out of Dayton, Tennessee. It's a great angler. He's made a lot of money looking to get into the elites. Michael Neal. Michael Neal's got 5 fish, all alive. 12 pounds, 11 ounces. Digging deep in that Crush City bag. Pull a couple of them out. So, there's a couple of big bags, and then there's the big drop-off. So you're really not in bad spot now. 9th place with 12-11, and you just got to build off of that now.
Yeah, this place is really hard to back up. It's always the guy that has a couple big bags throughout the week. So, I could have 2 big bags the next 2 days and come out on top. But the conditions should get a little better. I expect the weights to go up, some more fish to get caught, so I got to do it with them.
Is that good for you if, as it warms up, is that going to help your bite?
I really, I think I did what most guys did, and I didn't fish the lake today. So I'm not real sure. It seemed like it was better this morning when it was cold and low light. Kind of waned off up in the day, but, tomorrow's a different day.
All right, man. You can go get them tomorrow for sure. Outstanding young fisherman right there. From DeBoll, Texas, welcome River Lee. River got himself a little cheering section here. 3 fish, all alive, 5 pounds, 1 ounce. But, man, great support for your friends and family.
Absolutely. So my family all came from Texas, on my wife's side and my side, and just want to say a big thank you for all of y'all coming out. They took off work all week. Kids took off from school just to come support me and enjoy Florida. So really appreciate it. They've been cooking for us all week, and if I could take them to every tournament, I could.
Yeah, you think that they would have gone if we were like in Pennsylvania or something like that this time of year? You think there's a Florida? Oh, you're going to Florida. We're going to Florida with you.
I don't know. I'll plead the fifth on that one. I don't know if they will or not. But I'm very grateful for them to here, and I'm a family man, and I love having them all here supporting me, so it means a lot.
All right, man. Go get a big bag tomorrow. They're going to love you either way, but you might as well go get a big bag tomorrow. From Benton, Louisiana, welcome Cameron Madison. Cameron with 1 fish today. 1 pound, 14 ounces, just couldn't get on him. But, did you have a tough practice, or did this shock you, what happened today?
It honestly shocked me. In practice, I had quite a few bites and was expecting. I thought I could go out there and catch close to 15 pounds. That just didn't happen for me today. But we're not, with the way the weights are, we're not out of it. But God blessed me with Wheeler. You know what happened with my boat accident. I was able to get in a new boat, so I'm enjoying getting that broke in this week, just having a good time.
All right, man. We'll have a good time tomorrow. Bring a big bag in here. Get right back into this thing. From Edwardsburg, Michigan, welcome Bo Thomas. Bo's got 5 fish. Decent-looking bag here. 11 pounds, 10 ounces to get things started for him. Moves him into 13th place. Our lead is 19 pounds, 1 ounce. So, Bo, a couple of good ones there. You didn't fish yourself out of it, but you got a little work to do. But you're, 19th place. Or check that, 13th place.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. I lost a big one today. That was probably like my 3rd or 4th keeper. I went down to grab it, and it just popped off. And, those kind of things happen. But instead of, getting down and, really being in the dumps, I just kept fishing, grinded it out, ended up catching one. And then right before I left, I caught one that called like a 1-pounder out. So it's possible. I know that there's big ones there where I'm fishing. I pretty much have it all to myself. They were just a little stingy today and wouldn't bite and weren't getting it great. But, I'm feeling pretty optimistic tomorrow. I know if I go out there and catch 18, 19 pounds, I'll be right in the top 10 and maybe make a run at the Elite Series. So
Here's a guy that doesn't even care what you did today and how you caught him today. He said, "That's my daddy." Just standing here looking at him here. Now, it says Bo Thomas on his jersey, too. Did you not customize his, or is he a Bo, too?
No, actually, this is my nephew. You know, my family and them all drove down here. Well, actually, they flew down here. They took the easy route. I had to drive all the way down here. But, you know, getting the kids to come down here and getting them on the plane and doing all that stuff, I mean, I'm sure my dad and mom over there are probably praying that it's an easier way getting home. So, I don't know. I'm excited that they're all coming out here, and I'm sure he thinks it's pretty cool being up on stage.
Are you happy for Uncle Boy? Can you give me a high five? Come on, give me a high five. There you go. All right, that's a good job by you. All right, man, go get him tomorrow. From Epling, Georgia. Want to shake that thing? There you go. Welcome, Tanner Haddon. Tanner's got 4 fish in the bag, all alive. They weigh 4 pounds and 15 ounces. Just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. What do you got to do tomorrow?
Got to go catch 30 pounds. So it looks like the weights are low, so 30 pounds. You might have a chance at maybe sliding the top 10. That'd be 17 pounds a day. So we're going to try to catch 30 tomorrow. It was tough on me today. I'd like to thank my parents and everyone for being here. So.
All right, man. Well, go get that 30-30 tomorrow. I can guarantee you they're out there. I fished an open here a year ago, and I saw a few 30-pound bags, so I know that they're out there for sure. From Paragon Springs, welcome, Tommy Wood. By the way, that's Australia. You should just say Australia. Trying to become, at some point, the second Australian to make it to the elites. And today, just 3 pounds and 7 ounces with 2 fish, so it didn't go the way that you wanted it, but could be worse. You're out here fishing in Lake Okeechobee.
That's it, and the weather was beautiful, so I cannot complain. But my mate Sam Hanggi, he's probably going to make the elites. He's got an absolute bag. He's in the back there now, and he's frothing, so he's about to weigh in. You guys are going to see some big fish, and just hopefully tomorrow he can smash it, make it the elites, and be insane. So we're going to go fishing tomorrow, just have a bit of fun, get out in the water. Hopefully the weather's good again, but is what it is, and we'll keep fighting.
All right, man. Appreciate you. That's great stuff. He's kind of bursting the bubble there and Hanggi. You know, we kind of saw that a little bit, but we'll see what happens when he gets up here. But from Martin, Georgia, now welcome Tyler Campbell. He was a team champ. Team championship coming up in a couple of weeks at Lake Hartwell. He's got 1 fish today, 1 pound, 2 ounce. So not your day, but you get a chance to go out there tomorrow and turn it around.
Well, the good news is there's nowhere to go but up. So we're going to go try to do a little better tomorrow and see what we can't do.
Well, up would be good. Just go up that leaderboard a little bit. That's for sure. All right, appreciate you. Up next from Core Peak, North Carolina, welcome Ryan Broman. Ryan's got 3 fish in the bag, all alive. They'll go 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Couldn't get that elusive limit out there today.
Yeah, she's tough, but, you know, I had a good practice. It just I think this front got them. So, hey, it's Florida. We'll go out there tomorrow and maybe get a big bag. We'll see.
Well, there's a big bag out there, man. Go for it. From Japan, welcome Yu Aoki. Yui Aoki. He's got himself 5 fish. They go 7 pounds, 2 ounces. He was a Kentucky Lake champion as well on the open circuit, and just a tough day for fish size-wise, but you did get a limit.
Yeah, very tough day today, but I'll never give up until it's over. Yeah, thank you.
All right, go get him tomorrow. He will never give up, that is for sure. From Starrett, Alabama, welcome Brady Vernon. Brady's got 2 fish today. A little bit of a tough day out there. I'll go 4 pounds, 1 ounce, and this is tournament where it feels like it's all or nothing. We've got a couple of big bags and a lot of guys weighing in what you're weighing in.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. Unfortunately, Okeechobee did what Okeechobee does to me, but maybe tomorrow will be better for me. I'm going to do something completely different, I guess, and figure out how to catch a big bag.
All right, man. We'll go out and get them tomorrow for sure. All right, we watched it on live. We saw some excitement. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee. Got a lot on the line. Sam Hanggi. Sam wants to make it to the Classic, which is in his hometown. He needs 19 pounds, 2 ounces to take the lead. This is a big bag of fish here. 23 pounds, 15 ounces. Your new leader, Sam Hanggi. It's all on. Oh, my goodness gracious. You want me to put, hang on a second. He wants me to put his sunglasses on so that he can take a nice picture. Hang on, let me get, here, I'll get that in nice.
Oh, up a little bit.
Up a little bit, all right. Okay, you good? You want to fix your hair? Should I fix your hair? You good? Okay, all right. Which one's the big, all right, so we're looking for 8 pounds, 13 ounces. He said it was an 8 on live when he caught it. 7 pounds, 15 ounces, so you missed by an ounce on that one. That second big one must have come after live went off, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I literally caught it in my last 5 minutes of fishing. Today I'm at a complete loss for words. Oh my gosh, I didn't catch anything all week, and I got one bite in this area with 10 minutes before dark on the second to last day, and I pulled in there around 11 today and didn't have anything.
You need next to nothing tomorrow probably to get yourself in. I know you're shaking there a little bit, but to get yourself into the elites. But, man, you got an excellent opportunity to put yourself in your own bed for the Bassmaster Classic, which will be in Knoxville as well. I mean, this could be a huge weekend for you.
Yeah, I have so much on the line this week, and I've worked so hard all year. I can't believe that I caught what I did today.
All right, man. Well, you get out there tomorrow and get after him. You'll be the first boat out tomorrow, so go get him tomorrow. That's Sam Hanggi. What a day for him as he takes the lead with 23 pounds and 15 ounces. Up next from Palm Harbor, Florida, Aaron Yavorski. Aaron got 5 fish in his bag as well. They will not go 23 pounds and 15 ounces. They will go 10 pounds and 13 ounces. So you see that bag that Sam had, and then you know that they're out there, right? I mean, definitely there's that kind of a bag out there. You didn't get the limit, not quite what you wanted, but you're on the board.
Yeah, it's hard following up that bag. He had a big one, so good job of him. But no, this lake's fishing tough right now, but we got some warmer weather coming, and hopefully things will change a little bit and we can move up. But it's been a good season this year, and just ready to get it over and see how we do tomorrow.
All right, man. We'll see you out here tomorrow for sure. All right, now from Cropwell, Alabama, welcome Joey Nania. Joey has fished a couple of Bassmaster Classics. He has a couple of wins on the Opens along the way. He's got 2 fish today. I actually fished with Joey here last year in an Open. He's going to weigh 1. Nice. Oh, goodness gracious almighty. Joey Nania with a toad. Don't hand it to me. He's looking over to me. I'm not putting it in the bag. Let's see what this one weighs. 813 was our big fish. That one goes 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Brother, where are the rest of them, man? I mean, obviously you were on them. You thought you were on some big fish, and you got that one out of the school.
Well, the funny thing is I caught that one flipping. And I had a really tough day. The schools that I had, there's 2 of them, and there was 50 to 100 big fish on them, and I couldn't get them to bite. And so I came running down, and I said, you know what, I got 1 fish for 2 1/4. If I don't get a bite, I'm just probably going to head home tomorrow, go back and see my family. And I got a special birthday wish, I got to say in a second. But I pulled in there, and I caught that 7-pounder in like 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm staying tomorrow and going fishing. And, the weather's beautiful now, and I wanted to say happy birthday to my son Eli. He turned 10 years old today, and I've never missed his birthday, so this is a weird deal, and I'm never going to miss another one of his birthdays, Lord willing. So I just want to wish him a happy birthday. He's such a good kid, and he doesn't love to fish, but he's a great baseball player. And, this morning I shared all things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to his purpose. And that means not all things are good in this world. There's a lot of trouble in this world. But you can have peace if you have a relationship with God. That's to those that love him, to those that are called according to his purpose. And there's a God-sized hole, I said it this morning, in everyone's heart that God just wants to fill with a relationship with his son Jesus. And you can have that peace. You can know that all things work together for good. I can know that even if I don't get a check, I'm here for a purpose. And it's a peace that surpasses all understanding. So I appreciate you guys.
You need to go find Tristan McCormick and pray with him a little bit. He can't sleep right now. He's so close to making it. So good stuff. That's Joey and Nania. Happy birthday, Eli. I hope you're watching on Bassmaster.com. All right, joining us now from Pagosa Springs, Colorado, Ty Faber. Ty's got 5 fish in the bag, all alive. 14 pounds even. That moves Ty into the top 10 in 9th place. There's a couple of really nice ones here. They made a late move to get this 14-pound bag, put you in the top 10 in this tournament. And we can see guys can go out there and really struggle. Other guys have catching them good, so you're really in a good position here.
Yeah, we'll take it. It was a grind all day. I caught that big one on my last cast, and hopefully I can do it again tomorrow.
All right, man. We'll go find them again and pick up right where you left off. From Chapin, South Carolina, welcome, Chris Blanchett. Chris has 5 in the boat. We're looking for, by the way, 24 pounds even for the lead. Chris has 14 pounds, 2 ounces, so he'll jump into 9th place now. So, Chris, 14-2 puts you in the top 10. Did you leave any meat out there?
Yeah, I left a little bit, but, man, it was a grinder. I didn't have a fish at 12 o'clock. I ran all the way down there to the south end of the lake, and it was blown out. And it literally took me an hour to get from down there to where I was going. So, extremely thankful and grateful to be able to catch what I caught. Hopefully we can go get a couple big ones tomorrow and make a run at this thing.
All right, man. You go get them tomorrow. You're in good shape to start off tomorrow as well. From Peru, New York, welcome, Alec Morrison. From the Lake Champlain area, we are a long way from Lake Champlain as we wrap up the EQs here in our final event. He's got 5 fish for 10 pounds and 4 ounces. For Alec Morrison, Old Champlain and the bays are probably starting to ice over a little bit and so on. So at least you got this beautiful sunshine and beautiful weather here in Florida, and you get after them tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt. It's certainly much warmer down here, even during the cold fronts. But, that front really slowed things down for me. I was getting a lot of bites every day and some big ones, but today it was very, very few bites, and most of them came in the afternoon when it warmed up a little bit. So, hopefully tomorrow it improves a little bit. I'm going to make some changes and see what I can do.
Did you get a chuckle out of that when the cold front came through and it was 45 degrees? You're like, that's May in the Adirondacks. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly. The smallmouth will be happy.
Yeah, they would, that's for sure. No smallmouth here, however. All right, a guy that can catch smallmouth, they're not here, but he can catch them for sure. From Huntsville, Alabama, welcome Ryan Salzman. Ryan was top 10 at Wheeler, right outside of his home city of Huntsville. He's got 3 fish today. Good for 5 pounds, 9 ounces. We're a long way from Wheeler.
Long way from Wheeler, man. I'm going to tell you what, today was tough as woodpecker lips on me. Dude, I did not execute. I had my chances, and it stings because it would have had me up there. But we got another day, and I'm excited to go back out there and fish, and Lord willing, we'll have a big bag.
All right, that's a great attitude, man. Go get him tomorrow. Joining us next from Paducah, Kentucky, Elite Series Pro, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez has fished every year of the Elite Series and a few before the Elite Series. Been around for a minute. Great pro over the years. 5 fish here today, 9 pounds, 15 ounces. Man, I got so much respect for Mark Menendez because he just keeps fishing these deals and so on. He's sitting there right on the edge, just waiting to hear the news about what's going to happen, whether it'll be another year of elites for you. But you just head down and grinding away, man.
Well, that's the only way I know how to do it, Tom. Just go hard, fish hard, try hard. I'm the oldest guy in the field, and, Tom, I've got the oldest boat here. I fished out of a 2000 model Skeeter this week, my old boat that I knock around at home in. Sold my tournament boat the other day, so I brought this boat down here. So it was a heck of a lot of fun being that old classic antique, and the antique was driving.
I noticed it when you pulled up as I was sending the boats out, and I'm like, I'm waiting for Menendez to come up, and I'm like, who's that old rickety boat? And it was Menendez. I mean, so you're ready to go. You got good thoughts though about staying in the elites.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's been a long time that I've had to put 2 cycle oil in a boat, so I forgot it about 2 or 3 times this week. But I've carried an extra gallon just to get out there and pour it in. So it's been fun. We got one more day to get it done and go catch a big bag tomorrow.
All right, man, you do it. Mark Menendez. That boat is older than the Elite Series. The Elite Series is, 20 years old this year, celebrated 20 years, and that boat is 25 years old. All right, our fan cam winner, our first ever fan cam winner. The fans voted for Lamont, Illinois' Eric Brikowski to have a camera today, and he did. Let's see what he did on camera. He caught 5 fish, all alive, and they are 11 pounds, 6 ounces. That moves him into a tie for 19th place, which is not bad. So we knew we would have a camera in our top 9 boats, and then one other boat would have a camera, and it would be voted on by the fans. So I gotta know, what was you must have put some sort of social media campaign together, your girlfriend or your mom, somebody did, to get a camera into your boat today.
All my friends, my girlfriend's parents, my parents. I had friends voting on 10 computers. It was an awesome opportunity to be on camera, and I hope I earn it for tomorrow because I missed some opportunities, had a hook bend out, missed some fish, had some fish short strike, but overall it was a fun day. Kind of stressful in the morning when I didn't catch one until like 11, but I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow, and this place is beautiful. Can't wait to be back out there tomorrow.
So could the people only vote once, or was it like a Chicago election where you could vote early and vote often?
It was like a Chicago election. Perch are in.
All right, there you go. All right, man, good job. Go get them tomorrow. Up next from Beckville, Texas, welcome Jace Lindsay. Jace is battling for the points as well, has 5 fish, 9 pounds and 3 ounces. So Jace doesn't kill you, but looking for a big points day tomorrow to see where you fall in that race for the elites.
Yeah, for sure. It was totally different than well, not totally different, but there was far less bites today than practice. I think that cold front really hurt them, but hopefully this warmer weather coming in will get them snapping a little better tomorrow, and we can make something happen.
All right, man. We look forward to seeing it for sure. Up next from Nashua, New Hampshire, Elite Series Pro, Timothy Doobie. Tim has 2 today, 3 pounds and 10 ounces. I forget, what did you do in the Elite Series event here early in the year?
I finished in the 30s or something. I was top 10 after day 1, but those fish are gone. I think everyone has fish for those. But I guess I zigged when I should have zagged. Cold front, whatever. Excuses. No one cares about them. But going to go out there and have fun tomorrow. It's way nicer here in South Florida than it is in New Hampshire, so going to go out of the day tomorrow.
All right, man, you go get him. He's got a great attitude. It's another guy that a lot of guys are pulling for. He's from Green Lane, Pennsylvania. Welcome, Gray Buck. Whew. Gray Buck needed a day today in this 4 fish, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. They said on live today that if you made it to the elites, you would then be the nicest guy on the elites, surpassing Gussie as the nicest guy on the elites. But got to get a little nasty out there tomorrow and catch those fish.
Yeah, no, I got my work cut out for me. Just never really figured it out. What I thought I had going on in practice just wasn't working. So luckily we're on Okeechobee, so there's big fish here. I can make that jump still. It's not over. I'm going to go down swinging tomorrow.
All right, man. We know you will, and you'll do a great job with it as well. That's great, Buck. And I got to tell you, too, just what we thought could happen has happened. There are some guys in the top 10 that have really opened the door, and we're going to see what happens. There's going to be a lot of excitement with that tomorrow. All right, from Lakeland, Florida, please welcome Blake Smith.
exhausted.
Blake Smith with 5 fish today. 7 pounds, 4 ounces for his 5 fish. He's like, there's nothing in there that I want to hold up, but it could be worse. You're out here fishing on Okeechobee, not too far from home for you.
No, 2.5 hours. I've got my little girls and my wife are watching at home, and super thankful. What a blessed tournament. Just an awesome time to get to be out here in God's creation, and everything's been smooth. Everything feels smooth, and everything's feeling good. But I had 5 keeper bites today for that 7.5 pounds. So tomorrow's a new day. The good thing about Okeechobee, there's a lot of big fish swimming around, and if you put your bait in the right place, you have a really good opportunity to do it. So we'll see how tomorrow goes.
You didn't drop those amphibia glasses in the water, did you? Because we know they float. They'll sit right there on top of the water for you, man. That's pretty cool.
Man, you know what? I did not drop any today, but I will tell you this. If you're watching, you can go to Bassmaster Radio, use the code BASS25, and get 25% off your amphibia glasses.
Right, at amphibia.com is where you can go, right, for that. Make your purchase, use BASS25, and you can get your glasses.
That's right.
All right, man. Good job by you. Blake Smith. All right, last one up today from Marcellus, Illinois. Welcome, Brian Partak. He was top 10 last time here. He's got a full bag, 5 alive for 11 pounds and 14 ounces. Leaves him tied for 15th place. Oh, there's a very good one in there. All right, tied for 15th. Tied for 15th place. That's not bad. I mean, that keeps you in the running here, and you go out, add a little bit more to that, and see where the chips fall.
Hey, I'm excited. This is, as Hank said before, this is a special place to me. I jive with it. I actually learned a bunch today that I'm really excited to get out there, and actually I thought they would bite better in the afternoon, but it looks like for me it's a morning deal that I'm on, so I'm excited to get out there right away. There is some boats in the area that I'm fishing, but again, just confidence is key, and that's the thing. This style of fishing for me, I'm extremely confident, and I'm ready to get out there tomorrow. But I want to thank Dan Brown. He came all the way from Illinois to come see me weigh in, and it means the world to me. Support, right? You have to have an unbelievable support system to be here, and I cannot thank Bridgeford Foods enough, believing in me, giving me the opportunity to be part of the team. If you want to support fishermen and the fishing community, go ahead and purchase some Bridgeford beef jerky, summer sausage, pepperoni. They support fishermen. There's 7 of us and 4 college teams. So, again, you got to have that support system. And, again, Hank, always good to see you. I know you had another stressful week. But, again, I'm ready to get out there tomorrow. But thank you.
So if you make it to top 10 Saturday, are you bringing us meat?
Oh, yeah.
We want meat. If you make it to Saturday, you need to come up here with meat.
I'll be bringing you a big bag of beef jerky tomorrow, some Bridgeford Sweet Baby Ray's.
All right, brother. We appreciate you. Great job today. Tied for 15th is where he is at. We will send these boys out tomorrow at 7 o'clock, right around the corner here at the docks. We have a lot of fun with that. It's going to be a beautiful morning, so come on out and take that in. And don't forget, tomorrow at 7 a.m. as well, Bassmaster.com, and on the Roku channel, you can see all of the action as well. All day long, we'll have coverage of that. So until then, have a great night, everybody.